Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Game Time Brian, otherwise known as the Mailman. The Mailman. What's going on, everybody? Rise and grind on this Saturday morning. Saturday, October 5th. I think it's October 5th. Rough day yesterday, man. Very rough day. Rise and grind for sure. I don't know what's going on with people. I really don't. But I'm not going to address any of the BS that don't mean shit. Because it's supposed to be for fun. I'm going to address... We'll get to the Cowboys, people. I lost a brother growing up. He was a part of the family. John Capehart. John Capehart. He was like a brother to me. We were inseparable. He was about a year younger than me. Lived right around the corner from me. We were always competitive, but looking at his old house now. John Capehart passed away way too young. Way too young. He just reached out to me, you know. He was an ex-police chief, ex-Marine, ex-police chief. And he retired from the police. He retired young. He was only 52 when he passed. He retired young because the local, I'm not going to say names, but the local police department where I played baseball growing up, and, you know, we all played, kind of consolidated into another area. So basically, I think, I don't know, I hadn't talked to him in years, but he literally just reached out a couple months ago. We were talking a little bit. What is going on, man? We're losing people left and right. He was in good shape, but he went from being a, like I said, he was a Marine. He wasn't in the Marines that long, because that's when we kind of went our separate ways when we were younger. But then he went right into the police, and then when he retired from the police, he went and learned how to do horseshoeing on horses. Like I said, I do live in a farm. Yeah, where I live, there's a lot of farms. Not like North Jersey. This is South Jersey, very rural. And that's what he was doing. Horseshoeing and being a great friend to many. So, why this is hitting me so hard, I don't know. Probably because he went on vacations with my family. We took him everywhere. We were inseparable. I've already lost one brother. Now, I haven't talked to John, but that just goes to show everybody that doesn't really matter. That you don't see somebody all the time. The memories you make with somebody do take you your whole life. So I don't want to, you know, I know this is sad and all, but I just had to address it. That's kind of how I'm feeling. This is the channel that I have. It's my channel. So if you don't like it, you can hit the road. But anyway, I just want to get out. Rest in peace, John. God bless his mother. She lost her husband, and she's lost 3 children since 2021. Nancy, I don't know how. I mean, I know how you're feeling, but she's lost 3 children since 2021. John was the middle. Kelly, his older sister, was my age. Maybe a few months older than me. 53, 54, maybe. John was 52. And Jason, who was very young in the last 3 years. I don't know what happened to John, but rest in peace, my friend. I will be going to the funeral on Wednesday. Anyway, Dallas. And now, see, this is what I tell everybody. Everybody gets all worked up in the comments, and I'll get to your comments, people. It was a rough night for me, so, on a lot of levels. So, I'll get to everybody's comments, but we got Dallas, Pittsburgh. I assume that I'm going to be on with Prime Time tonight at 8. He didn't tell me no, so that's good. I assume that we'll be on at 8 o'clock tonight. 8 o'clock, Prime Time Phil. We'll talk about the Dallas Steelers game. I'm going to predict a win, not because I'm wanting. It's just because everything I hear and everything I see, Pittsburgh's not that good. But they're home. We have our work cut out. I'm going to pick Dallas with the expectations of things happening. Okay? And if these expectations do not happen, if things don't happen the way I think, like getting these young receivers, there needs to be a change in what Mike McCarthy's doing and how he's attacking defenses. Okay? I'm hearing, well, he's afraid of pre-snap motion because of the penalties. Well, you have a lot of penalties anyway. Okay? You can't coach. You ain't doing a good enough job coaching out penalties because you lead the league yet again in penalties. There's no excuse. Everybody goes, oh, you're too hard on McCarthy. He's won 3 years of 12 wins. Okay, we're undisciplined. All right? Whose fault is that? It falls on the head coach, unfortunately. That's how it works. But I want to see scheme changes. Everybody goes, oh my God, we lost Brandon Cooks. He's caught 9 passes in 4 games. 9, you do the math. 9 passes in 4 games. Are we that worried that Brandon Cooks? I look at it as an opportunity. I look at it as an opportunity to get Ryan Flournoy, Jalen Brooks, Jalen Tolbert. This team is ultra scared. McCarthy especially, ultra scared to go young and put these players into position to be successful. I mean, everything I'm hearing from Dak Prescott is music to my ears right now. Dak's basically going to these young players saying, the time is now. I had an opportunity when Tony Romo got hurt, and I seized it. Okay? You know, like you ever hear of the term, I've been Wally Pipped? Wally Pip? You know? That's when somebody gets hurt and your backup comes in and makes everybody forget about you, basically. Not forget, but you know what I'm saying. Ryan Flournoy, go step up. You got the star on your helmet. You're being elevated. Go make some plays. This Steelers defense in the secondary is not great. Not at all. They play too high zone. Okay, Dak struggles against zone, like too high. But, again, this offensive line is going to have to hold up. That's going to be the key to the game. If we can run the ball a little bit and hold up and give Dak time. Everybody wants to talk about our offensive line. Dallas is number 1 in the league with time to pass. Or no, number 3 in the league. Sorry. Number 3 in the league. Dak has as much time to pass as any other quarterback. They're not getting open. No pre-snap motion. Concepts. Come on, McCarthy. You're holding stuff in your bag for what? You ain't going to be here in 6 weeks if you don't get into that bag now. So, stay tuned for Primetime Phil tonight at 8 o'clock. We'll dig into it. We'll break down the numbers. We'll give our predictions for the Dallas game and all the NFL games. Looking forward to it. I think I'm going to go with Atlanta against Tampa Bay. But yes, that's the deal. I don't know. Oh, and Wade, I didn't get a chance to get back to you, Wade. Sorry, I was going through a lot. Wade Walker, you keep like texting me. They're blowing it up. They're doing this. They're doing that. Wade, again, you keep reciting Mike Fisher like he's the holy gospel. It's obvious. Every NFL team flips their roster 30 to 40%. So this is going out to Wade. I'm talking to Wade. Every NFL roster flips 30 to 40% every year. We just locked up CeeDee Lamb. We just locked up Dak Prescott. Tyler Smith, long term. Terrence Steele, locked up. Cooper Beebe, long term. Tyler Guyton, long term. Marshawn Nealon, long term. Jake Ferguson, long term. So what are you talking about that they're blowing it up? Oh, wait, I'm not done. Maris Leofau, long term. Micah Parsons got at least 2 years left. Probably resign him. You know how I feel. Eric Kendricks, I get it. He ain't long term. Brandon Cooks, I get it. He ain't long term. Who exactly, you keep saying that we're blowing it up. What are we blowing up? I just named our core players going forward. Is that a surprise to you, Wade? It's not a surprise to me. What are you talking about? I just rattled off. That's the core. It's not going anywhere. So it's not a major blow-up. It's a retooling. That's what they're doing. They're earmarking guys they want to keep long-term and moving on. Zach Martin is probably going to retire. They're not going to cut him with his contract. Because when Zach Martin retires, it's going to hurt the Cowboys financially because of the latest restructure. I hope he stays. DeMarcus Lawrence, he's gone. Malik Hooker should be gone. I mean, who is gone that you're so worried about? Like, oh my God, it's a massive rebuild. No, it ain't. They've already started it. That's what I was saying. They're doing it before your eyes. You keep saying 2025. What's going to happen next year in 2025 that's so earth-shattering? I'm waiting. What's earth-shattering, Wade? They've already did the earth-shattering things. They signed Dak and CD and Terrence Steele. I mean, what is earth-shattering? You know what earth-shattering to me was? Letting Tyron Smith walk and putting a rookie left tackle. It's already happened, Wade. Please tell me, Wade. I'm talking to Wade. Please tell me. What are you talking about with major rebuild? I just named all the players that are locked in. Are you talking about we're not bringing back Brandon Cooks? Okay. He caught 9 balls in 4 games. We need to move on. His knee is not what it was. Who are we talking about? Zeke Elliott? He shouldn't be here now. Zeke shouldn't be here now, Wade. Sorry. I love Zeke. I don't wish him ill will, but the way they're using him, why bring him back? It was a waste. Run his ass. He better get some run on Sunday night. I mean, wait, I'm being honest. Who are you talking about that we're blowing it up? Guys that don't play? I mean, Israel Mukwama we're blowing up? Okay, good, blow it up. He can't get on the field. Who else are we blowing up? I'm very confused. Jalen Tolbert? Okay, blow it up. I just included him in a trade package for crying out loud. I'm just confused with the tactics. I'm just confused. That's all. Just confused of what you mean by blowing up. It's already started. Open your eyes. Open your eyes, Wade. It's already started. They're trying to win and rebuild, which I actually appreciate. The only thing I wish is they would have went out and got a Derrick Henry or somebody like that to try and give you a better chance to win playoff games, which is what we all want. So, you know. Anyway, I'm going to put it in the comments there. But anyway, that's it. We'll talk more tonight. I'm here. Easy drive on Saturday. All the drivers, the bad drivers are in their beds with sugar plums dancing in their heads. But again, you know, my buddy John Capehart, even though we haven't been together, it's just a testament, people. Memories, the memories you make, stick with you your whole life, people. You could not talk to somebody, but those memories are forever. Because I feel like it was yesterday. And now I got to go to a funeral. And with one of my best friends, who was like a brother to me, and look his mother in the eye, who lost 3 children in the last 3 years. All 52 and under. That's absolutely ridiculous. My heart goes out to the family. Rest in peace, John. Don't forget, 2:30, lunchtime chat, live from the mail truck.